Welcome back. New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady getting his day in court in New York City. Brady will attend a hearing this morning. A New York judge wants the quarterback and the NFL to negotiate a settlement over the league's suspension of Brady for allegedly deflating football. Joining us right now, the so-called sports tax man, Robert Raiola, is here with us, manager at accounting firm O'Connor Davies. Robert, good to have you on the program. Thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Maria. Thanks for having me.
What are your thoughts? What goes down today?
I think there's going to be some settlement talks. I think there have been some settlement talks, but we're talking about something that's dragged out for a while. Deflategate is in the news all over the place. And if it doesn't happen today, there's always next week. And, they'll get something done before the season, something, between probably 1 and 4 games, is my belief.
So do you think, in terms of this tax, this jock tax, what is this going to cost Tom Brady?
Sure. This year, Brady's making a salary of $8 million. So for every week, it's a little over $470,000. They only get paid during the week in most professional sports. So 4 weeks paid, is one bye week there, which he would get paid. It's about $1.9 million. So after taxes, it's a mere million to him. Tom has made $149.9 million on the field. So really a drop in the bucket. It's high profile, high egos. A lot going on here. Hopefully they can get something settled.
How does it impact his long-term earning potential? Because his legacy certainly is tarnished, regardless of what is decided out of this situation.
Yes, he's got a couple more years with his Patriots deal, and he's beloved for all the rings with the Patriots. But it might hurt him off the field. Again, having made so much money on the field,
sponsorships and things like that.
Yes, his endorsement deals. There's some rumors that things might call people might pull back on that, but to him, his reputation is everything. So that's why he doesn't really want to admit anything. That's the hang-up between what are we going to get him? We're going to get him a game or 1 game, 2 games. But what might also happen here is that they may say, look, we're not going to suspend you 4 games. We'll suspend you 1 game, but we'll fine you 2 game checks. So he may only miss 1 or 2 games, but be fined a couple checks as well, which gives him a better tax.
I can't say this in New York, right? But so I have no dog in the race. But as far as the Pats go, a lot of people say, look, Tom Brady was just used as a poster child because the New England Patriots have pushed the envelope so many times. Whether he did it or not, he was just going to be used as an example. Does that go into the equation? I
think that's part of the equation. The Patriots, as reference from Spygate and Belichick and other things that have happened, their reputation may have preceded themselves, may have hurt them here. It's interesting how Belichick has stayed outside the fray here.
Yeah,
really.
He
hasn't really been there.
When you say the number of games, Tom Brady's 38. Yeah. So the question is, if they're not going to be in it this year because he's out for 4 games, that's a big issue for them.
Right. Look, Goodell doesn't work for just the Patriots. He works for all the owners, right? And he makes a little bit of money as well. So I think what's going to happen here is they'll reduce the suspension, but there's a lot of pressure from the other owners not to take it down to 0. There's a lot of things, and we heard all these PSI terms and things we probably never heard of before, making the news now. But I think that they'll get something done, and look, 11 million people watched this preseason football game.
Right, insane, very successful.
A meaningless game. But the other interesting thing is during the preseason, these guys don't really get paid. The veterans get paid $1,800, and the rookies get paid $1,000. So they start getting paid during the season, only over the season.
So you don't think this 4-game suspension then will hold? You think they're going to come out with a settlement to change that?
Yes, Maria. The people that I'm talking to, all the lawyers that are following this case very closely, are saying, look, there's a hang-up maybe between 1 and 2 games. Something will happen, but I think it ultimately does not get. It won't get overturned totally, but he'll get something.
Is there a shot for the backup quarterback to come out as a star here? I know you're looking at the legal side of things, but when Tom Brady's off, there's someone who plays in his place, and there have been football players who have come out of the woodwork in the past on other teams that have gone on to become superstars.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, exactly. Tom Brady. Sorry, I'm not fluent in NFL, but yes, Tom Brady.
He's always going to be revered by the Patriots fans. 4 rings. But he's got the pretty boy life. All these endorsements. Pretty successful wife. Right. In her own profession. The backup quarterback may have a shot. They just cut their 3rd-string quarterback, so they may bring in a new quarterback. But he's always Tom Brady.
All right, we will leave it there. Robert, great to have you on the show today.
No problem. Thanks
Robert
for having me.
Raiola
Really
joining us
appreciate it.
there. Stay with